It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they're in the midst of a 3-game losing streak, hoping to break out with a win tonight. We'll see if they can shake off the cobwebs. And guys, we'll see DeAndre Jordan tonight. And although he's improved his free throw shooting, there's always a chance we could see the hack of Jordan come into play. A big fella, I hesitate to go there, but I know you have something to say about this. And do you think the NBA should change the rules to prevent that tactic from being used?
3 answers, Ernie. No, no, and no. It didn't change it for me. It's part of the game. And as a player, you got to persevere and step up and hit them when you need to hit them. And you always know my motto, Ernie.
What's that?
I hit them when I need to hit them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, NBA took steps last year to cut it down last season. But I don't know if that's the right direction. I agree with Shaq.
Kenny.
I think you're in the game. It's part of the game. You got to hit them when they hit them.
All right.
And down the stretch, 4 championships later, here's this man hit him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yeah, that was very nice of you. Very nice of you.
Could have been 5 if he would have hit him against us.
Yeah, if he hit it enough, yeah.
Should have been 6. No, that wasn't me. That was Nick Anderson.
Oh, that's
come on now. Come on.
Let's go to a break. Let's go to a break.
No need to go there. Come on.
It's not me. It's history. Google it. 94-95. Magic versus Rockets. Google it. What happened?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Los Angeles Clippers can deliver the goods here at home. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
Communication seemed to be missing, and if you want to come away with a lot of wins, you have to have that.
So the Clippers win the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Memphis, Conley out there with Harrison, then it's Ennis, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Martin in at the power forward. Beverly with the ball. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. The 3-ball, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Beverly's got the game going with his first points of the game for Los Angeles. Well, you knew with all the potential free agents with the Clippers last offseason, they could look different this year, and you can't avoid change, as we all know, in the NBA.
You're so right, Kevin. A very different team makeup now for the Clippers. Hard to replace a player like Chris Paul. We'll see what this new look roster can do.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Memphis. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Jordan kicks to Griffin. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A guy like Blake Griffin, it's hard to just contest because he's usually going to rise above you.
Out to the right wing. Dishes to Martin. Gasol passes to Harrison. Conley against Beverly. Lock at 6. Gasol a screen. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Mike Conley with a terrific field in the pick and roll. He's like a quarterback going through his progressions.
Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Jordan the screen. Martin against Griffin. Yep, it counts. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
And he may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan has become a defensive beast. And the thing of it is, he's still learning, still getting better.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
Beverly and Williams are the 1 and the 2. Reed out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's Decker in at the 3 slot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And that one falls for Mike Conley. Now, Smitty, be honest. When you're watching these games on TV or in person, how much do you miss playing the game?
I do, Kevin. I've always had that in my bones. But I think as of now, the last 2 or 3 years, as a guy that can shoot the ball a little bit, I wonder and dream and pray if I could have got a chance to shoot 15, 18 threes. So I love it, but I know my time is over, but I would love to shoot that many threes.
And Mike Conley at 6'1", not the biggest guy on the floor, not the heaviest guard you're going to go against, but he does compete at the defensive end well.
The reason why, Kevin, he's tough, he's mobile, and he has quick hands for steals. His frame isn't an issue for him.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, David Fizdale was one of the most respected assistant coaches in the league before he took over in Memphis last season. He spent 8 seasons in Miami, where LeBron James played for him. LeBron said he has every quality that would fit a head coach. He's confident in his ability, a great learner, a great communicator. So it was great to see him get the nod, and he's proven so far why he's capable of the job. Kevin?
And an endorsement from LeBron is never a bad thing, D.A. Thanks so much. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Parsons dishes to Conley. Pass to Evans. Over to the wing. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Evans. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Conley has an incredible stroke, especially from deep.
Beverly against Conley. Reed a screen. Williams kicks to Beverly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beverly's got 6.
That's what they expect from Patrick Beverly. Knocking down the spot-up J.
And here is Chalmers. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. On the wing, Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right with a screen on Reed. Evans. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And the shooting form Evans has, a reliable jump shot, you got to honor it if you're the defense.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. Defensively and offensively, they improved quite a bit in the second quarter, and they've got a nice 8-point halftime lead to show for it. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
In simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing, Ernie, they were definitely able to rise above it. Even the tough shots, did you see that one shot? I don't know how they even went down. They can carry this over to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
Kenny, what's your take on the Clippers?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, folks. There are about 20 freeway interchanges just like that in the LA area, if you can believe that. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Memphis leading by 8. Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. Ennis out there with Martin, and it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Conley, and it's Harrison in at the shooting guard position. Fires the 3. Jordan with the rebound. And the Grizzlies enjoying the longest stretch of sustained success in franchise history. Break 7 consecutive seasons making the postseason.
And this group has gotten as far as the Western Conference Finals. And a lot to be said for that consistency. But, of course, everyone's in this for the rings. Interesting to see where they go from here to turn the corner into a true contender.
Conley gets the bucket.
Love the effort from Mike Conley, not letting the defense get the best of him down low.
Clippers trail by 7. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. It's stolen by Ennis. And stolen by Jordan. Griffin passes to Rivers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
You think back to the start of Austin Rivers' NBA career, and you see just how far he's come as a player. Has always had the physical skills and speed, but has made big leaps, I think, Steve, in his play.
You know what? You're right, Kevin. Looking back at his rookie year, he just seemed overwhelmed. But now he's on the floor. He looks in complete control. Game is slowed down for him. He has become a much more efficient player.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Davis is checked in for Jarrell Martin. And it's Evans in for Mike Conley. Second free throw, no good.
Man, Doc Rivers has quite the resume as a player and as an NBA coach. Won a title with the Boston Celtics, also a former Coach of the Year.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Griffin kicks to Beverly. Griffin sets the screen for Beverly. He dishes it to Rivers. Jordan the screen. Down low. Over in the corner, Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Hits the three-point bomb. Beverly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you play the game. Draw 2 defenders, kick it out to the wide open man for a bucket.
Here's Harrison. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this fourth. Let's close it. Gotta pick up our pace. Gotta pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, as you heard, wanting to make a big push here.
I think he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Lou Williams out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Blake Griffin, the former Oklahoma Sooner, has done a nice job in this league. We understood his athleticism coming out of college, but he's added so much to his game.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Alinari, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Then for the Grizzlies, Jarrell Martin's checked in for Deontay Davis. And it's Conley in for Tyreek Evans. Blake Griffin hits them both.
The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. Martin the screen. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, and suddenly he hits the turbojets.
1:19 left in the fourth. Conley for 3. Another miss by Conley. LA's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Rivers dishes to Gallinari to take the lead, and it's Griffin getting it to go. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
You got to feed Griffin the basketball. He has it going so far down in the low block.
Martin the screen. Conley for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Outside, Martin feeds it to Parsons. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Harrison, no good.
I can tell you right now, the coach loved everything about that shot except the result.
Rivers, yes!
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 3. 24 seconds left in the game. Now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Blake Griffin.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just throwing them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies also making a change. Evans, he's checked in for Parsons. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
All right, David, thanks. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You have to give DJ credit, a former second-round pick. He's becoming one of the best centers in the game.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and it's Conley penetrating. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Game on the line, you trust Mike Conley to deliver.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Harrison. A three-pointer off the mark. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Conley offline. And so Los Angeles takes the win, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, you were active at both ends today. How did you get yourself going?
I think it was just us trying to come out and win a game at home. We know how important these are. Every game that we play is important, so we just got to keep it going.
And you protected the home court well, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.